Funky, did you say we got a we got a bell CE out? Ah, don't do that, silly chicken. I think CE is already bailed out. That's how he was able to tell us to go look at the shore. Okay, but I'll go check it out. Am I frozen? Yeah, it jumped to the corner. Like to the corner where I just sat down. I don't know. It was funny because I was like, wait, is this real or is it AI? All right, cool. They are so silly. ¿Qué te ríes, amiga? I know I had to ask. My husband was right there. I'm like, wait, is this fake or is this real? I'm gonna leave a like at Mama's place. Frodo, quiet. It's zero turkey. What's the look uncooked? Oh no. I don't know how you know how when you buy the turkey, it says, for example, ours was, I think it was 13, 14 pounds. And it said to leave it 2 to 3 hours at 375. It did not, I left it in there for maybe 6 or 7 hours. Because if you do that, if you do it how exactly how it says in the paper or in the turkey's instructions, it looked super uncooked. So I had to figure it out, mess with it, and try it from the inside to see if it was cooked. It was cooked from the inside, but I wanted the outside crisper, so I left it longer. And I kept increasing the temperature little by little. But yeah, it was in there for like 6 hours. And it came out perfect. Not dry, because I put a ton of I put a ton of butter and bacon grease on the outside. The butter, I put it in between the skin and the meat. A ton of sticks of butter. And then on the outside, I rubbed it with bacon grease. And then I put all those seasonings. Good morning, Chicken in the Woods. Chicken in the Woods. Your dinner looked amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was telling Funky that the turkey took around 6 hours in the oven, if not even maybe longer. Yeah, like 6.5 hours. I don't know why they say in the instructions just 2 to 3 hours is not even close to enough. Maybe just like regular, if you want it just regular cooked. But no, it needed a ton more time. Hi, dear Jenna. I made the scarf. You did? Oh, that's nice. And mine and your auntie's side. Oh, that's cool. Is it like a size for you, a scarf for you, or was it a little one? I forgot what you said you were gonna do. Maybe some people like the bird. Yeah, maybe. Cause did you read what Funky just said like right before you came in? Some do look uncooked because they follow the instructions. But when I saw it at 2.5 hours, 3 hours that it was in there, and I was like, no, this didn't still needs more. So I left it in there. How did it come out, Tejana? Oh, for your baby sister. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I wanted to do a beanie with a matching scarf for this time. For this time of year would be super nice. I know. Yeah, I don't take it out. I only a few times took it out so you can get the juice with the little thingy and then spray it back on the turkey so it would not be so dry. But that's it. Like I try not to open it so much. Yeah, I can imagine, Tejana. What color was it? What colors did you use? Yeah, I did that a few times and then but I try to do it super fast, open the oven without dragging the turkey out. It can get tricky because it's hot in there, but the less you can open it and take the turkey out, it comes out better. Pink and white. Oh, that's nice. She's probably gonna love it. Is it gonna be a Christmas gift or you already gave it to her? Daryl's trying to break a piece of cabbage for them. Like he goes in the basket and he rips it out. And he drops it on the floor, but he tries to break it for them. Sí, sí, chula, no te preocupes, mija. Drive safe. Yeah, because the temperature goes down, Funky. I think that's why it looked uncooked. Every time you open it, the temperature goes down. Like if you have it at 375 and you keep opening it, it goes down to even like 295 or something. It goes down a lot, so it doesn't cook. Chick. That ham had what was it? Salted caramel glaze. It was so good. But I think everybody's favorite dish was the mashed potatoes. The way I make it, they like love it. Yay, she's using the swing. She's gonna jump down probably soon. Stay on there. Hmm. Okay, Funky. I know, chick. I wish they liked it more. Even the little chicks get on there, but they're not in here a lot. And as soon as the grown hens see the chicks in here, they kick them out. They don't like them in here. The chicken in the swimming pool. Thank you, Jacob. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know. I'm tempted. I might put more swings in there, like swinging all sorts of directions. Maybe even a little bit less wider. They're trying to get the tomatoes out. What are you saying? Hmm? What are you saying? Trees on your house. I know, Jacob. Huh? Maybe it's probably gonna look similar to that. You're gonna be on treadmills and stuff like that. Mashed potatoes with bacon. Oh, that sounds really good, Funky. So you just is that all you ate? Because you didn't trust anything else. You just had mashed potatoes. That sounds really good with the cheddar on top. Oh, she's got a big piece of tomato. That's why she's trying to hide over here in the corner from everybody. Oh, I know. Imagine, because if it was one of those flat type chandelier thingies, like that has like a different size circles or rings, they would jump on it. So then I could play a little 30-second song clip with the chicken swinging from it. That would be so cool. With feathers flying everywhere. I know. Yeah, they're so curious that they would jump on it just to see what that thing is doing on their coop. Chickens are. That's why everybody thought they were gonna destroy the Christmas tree because it's it's tied down. So if they want to jump on it and just scratch it, they can, but they haven't for some reason. They leave it alone. I might go viral with Jacob. That would probably be a viral chicken chandelier swinging video. Yeah, they sound really good. Stuffing was alright. Ooh, that one sounds good too, Funky. That broccoli salad. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I already know, Jacob, what you're picturing, but I'm gonna see if I can. I could probably even make one. I don't know. I keep saying I can make things, but life gets so busy sometimes. I don't have enough time. But the chandelier thing, it's a good idea. I might take you up on the idea, Jacob. Don't be surprised if you ever see that little short on my channel. Daryl, she's resting. Leave her alone. Right, chick? Blanca. Yeah, that's Blanca. You're starting to memorize the names, how Funky? Yeah, I've never seen one either, Jacob. I'm gonna think of a way to make it. Because I don't want to use a regular, like a real chandelier, because what if they break it or it falls on them and it's too heavy? It could be like a lighter one that looks all fancy. Funky. Let's see. What's the little rooster's name? The miniature rooster. He's right there, like right in front of the camera. Uncle Bob probably remember because he says it's his favorite rooster. He likes it. Potatoes are the best part. Tacos and enchiladas are better. A lot of people would agree, but last night almost everybody picked the favorite was the potatoes. But yeah, tacos and enchiladas, you can never go wrong with those. You forgot? Remember, there's two. There's a they're the same breed, but one is thinner and the other one's chubbier. It's Frodo and Sam. And Uncle Bob really likes Frodo and he wants it. He said he wants it. I wouldn't mind tacos for Thanksgiving, chick. I know. Ariana's gonna make tamales right now. That's even, I don't know. I think I would choose. I love tacos and enchiladas too. But I think I would choose tamales right now because I haven't had them in a while. Frodo and Sam, enchiladas con salsa verde. Yes. My kids love it when I make that one because I use I don't like the store-bought green salsa for the enchiladas. I like making it from scratch with roasted jalapenos, and I make the salsa from scratch, and they love it. They love it when I make them. But tamales also. Frodo. Hey, Uncle Bob. Frodo has been screaming. He's been wondering where you were. Salsa, yes, Funky. Well, that's what is called the liquidy thing that you use to make the enchiladas. Called salsa, but you can make it spicy or not spicy. Yeah, Jacob, it tastes very artificial. Like it doesn't. I mean, if you're starving, of course, yeah, I could probably eat it, but it tastes nasty. I don't like it. But if you make it from scratch, cause I roast jalapenos and then roast garlic and blend it with a bit of cilantro and heavy cream, and then you cook it until it gets thickened, and you throw the tortillas in there with already shredded chicken that's been prepared. That's Frodo crowing. Yeah, we were talking about Frodo right now because I was asking Funky if he remembers the names of the tiny roosters. And I was saying if Uncle Bob was here, he'd probably remember because that's one of his favorite roosters. Frodo crowing. Can enchilada sauce? Yeah, I agree, Funky. Frodo and Sam, yes, Uncle Bob. Sam is. Remember, I told you he was attacked. He's still in the chick, in the little baby's coop. He's recovering, but he's doing way better. But he's probably gonna like not get in that coop anymore. We caught him a few times that he will go in there, but he was always fine. But one time they were like, "Nope, little dude, you're not gonna stay here." I thought I hated enchiladas. Oh no. Oh no. If you have homemade enchiladas, Funky, the red ones or the green ones, they taste really, really good. Yeah, the nasty taste is the preservatives and all those things from the can. But enchiladas might be a favorite Mexican dish because it's if you make it from scratch, everything, all the ingredients, it tastes really good. Buenos días, sis. Gracias que entraste a saludar. Those damn walkers. I know, Uncle Bob. It's because they're used to be. They're not. Every time I go in there to feed them, they never attack me, but they're not violent or anything. But I guess when there's another chicken from a different flock, yeah, they just like, what are you doing here? Go back to your town. I don't know. Tamales myself, I saw so bad. Tamales, I'll give you that. Tamales can be tricky to make. My sister, it's a pro at making tamales. Like her tamales are famous all over, everywhere. Anytime somebody wants tamales for like a party or something, they ask her, please, can you please make them? Because they're like so good. I've made them before and people ate them. Like they were not bad. But I can get better at making them. Your rap job was disgusting. That's that's tricky. They have a little like spatula thing. Cause if you do it the old-fashioned way with the spoon, it can get tricky to get them, like to get the dough the same thickness and you know. But they have a spatula thing that makes it so easy. I've never used it, but it looks like easier. They tasted good, but there was yeah. Yeah, when you're gonna make tamales, you probably do need a few set of hands. Enchiladas can be hard because you don't want. Yes. Yeah, you gotta eye it out. They cannot be too thick or too dry, because then it would like defeat the purpose of them tasting really good. I like leaving them like I soak them, and I don't like seeing any part of the tortilla without salsa or without being soaked. And then on top, after I wrap them, I put them in the plate and I put more salsa on them, and then I shred the cheese on top, and then of course with some rice and I don't know, a salad on the side. But they have to be really creamy and soak and not dry at all. And what made you try to make him, Uncle Bob? You were just like, you know what? Let me just try to see if I could do this. I'm tempted to make it for Christmas, but I don't know. We might make pozole. But I don't know. After having what we had last night, everybody might want that again. I don't know. Flan with no sauce. Yeah, I know. The dry flan that gets so crusty because it's missing the caramel. Yeah, that's the defeats the purpose. Bands in the backyard. I know it does sound like a Mexican party. Pozole, yeah. I love to make the green pozole, Funky. This pork radish and oh, okay. Like mole? Was it mole de puerco or chilito de puerco? Because there's two. There's a mole that's a little bit thicker sauce, and there's a chilito de puerco. Like it's more waterier, but still good. Oh, I know, huh? It's a leaf. Funky. I don't know. I just ate it. Yeah. If if you have a Mexican dish from anybody that knows how to cook, I don't think there's any dish you will dislike. Mexican, like almost all Mexican dishes are really, really good. Like chile rellenos, for example. It's very simple, but it tastes really good. Blanca's eating the wig. Blanca and Nieves are the only ones right there. Look. Oh, he's sticking the enchiladas. Yeah, it was mole. I think it was mole. Mole rojo de puerco. It sounds like it. Are we starting to do what we do at night? Have you noticed the pattern? Or is it just me noticing it? Once again, we're talking about food. Why do we always do the same thing? I mean, I don't think. Who started with the food? I think it was Jacob. No, it was. Yeah, we were all talking about the turkey from last night and stuff, and then it's crazy. We just start talking about food, and then Funky, the undone turkey. It's fine. Let's do it in the morning too. There's always plenty of subjects to talk about food, huh? I mean, not subjects, plenty of different things that we cannot ever run out of what to say about food. Oh, you finished it, Uncle Bob? Voy a comer para tamalitos porque... ¿Vas a hacer tamales también tú, Cés? Adrián anda haciendo también tamales, ahorita anda comprando los ingredientes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that too, Funky. I think that's why we started talking, because of their feast. And then you said that, oh, yeah, I remember now. It was me that said the food came out super good. And that's when you brought up the 20 times opening the oven and the undone turkey. And we started from there. Oh, that's nice, Uncle. Is it just for you guys, or you sell it, or do you like give it to friends and family, or how do you do it? Ahorita que regrese me conecto. Sí, sí, no te preocupes. Gracias. Just us. Oof, even better. I have heard, and not just heard. Like I said years ago, there was this supervisor at a office that I used to work, and he would go hunting and make deer jerky. And he took us a little piece. The best jerky ever I've tasted. Like not, I've tasted other beef jerky once. That one was insane. It was so good, and it was deer. I don't know how he did it, but it just tasted so good. I don't know if it has a lot to do with the seasonings that you put in it, or the technique. You know, the amount of time that you let it cure. I don't know, but it was so good. They're rolling on the dirt. Olivia hace tamales también, sí, chula. Ella los hace los hace de diferentes, ¿verdad? Pero su favorito es costillita de puerco con salsa roja. Y le quedan bien sabrosos. Smoked? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it smoked. And you know which one I like, Uncle Bob? I don't like the beef jerky, or that's like chunky and chewy. Not chewy, but like, I don't know how to explain it. There's some type that it's like a little thicker. I mean, it tastes good, but I don't know. I like the thinner one that's a little bit harder to break. To me, that one has more flavor than when it's chunky. ¿Qué pasó, amiga? Porque I don't like beef jerky. Oh, no, a mí me encanta. You probably haven't had a good one. That's what I've heard, noticed from people that say they don't like beef jerky, because they haven't had a really good one, a really nice tasting one. But yeah, if you have a delicious one, you're gonna change your mind. Oh, that's true. I forgot. I forgot. ¿Y eso es nomás porque no te gusta el sabor, chula? O por creencias o cómo, o por qué no comes carne? Venison is a baby. It's a calf, uncle, or am I incorrect? Venison is deer. Okay. Venison is deer. Okay. Yeah, that one will be so interesting to taste. Yeah, I've seen that Jacob people do it, but I don't know how to like or where to get the thin slices ones because like I said, if it comes out a little bit thicker, I don't know. I don't like it when it comes out like that. I like it very thin. Since I was little. Oh, okay, Ariana. Back to the store. Bye. Okay, amiga. Careful. Sí, amiga, unos tamalitos. También ella anda haciendo. Sis. Yeah, I do, uncle. I don't like the one that's like you could rip it with your hands and it's like thick. I don't like that type. It has nothing to do with the texture because I don't mind texture. It's the flavor. To me, it doesn't taste as good as the one that's drier, I guess, and thinner. Thank you, sis. Con cuidado. I mean, I've seen some Uncle Bob that's almost like paper thin. That I don't like. I mean, I would eat it too, but in like different, like for an example, like in like toppings for like a ceviche or stuff like that. But just to munch on it or to snack on one, it's gotta be not too thick, not too thin, but like perfect. I just love beef jerky. Hi, Frodo. Oh, 48 hours. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think that's why, Uncle Bob. I've only had the store one that's packets. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I've never had a thicker piece that somebody made, like at home. So maybe it does. And it probably, you're right, it has to do with the time that they leave it marinating and also the drying time. Like I don't know if you've seen some packages in the store, they're like little cubes, not like strips. And I don't like those. I've had them once and I've never went back to buying the cubes. I don't like it. I like the strips. My dad used to make us fish jerky and he used to make us snake jerky, like dry snake. That was like years ago. I was like I don't know, 6 or 7, I think. but he dried everything. He was a forager, I guess you could call it. He will love to go. He always, like, we will see him in the morning get up his little costal. I don't know how you say it, like a sack, and his rifle, and he would just go to the mountains and come back with a bunch of things for us to eat. And those are good memories. Because I don't think we disliked anything that he brought. Whatever it was, we never disliked anything that he brought. He will come with I don't know the English names for them, but they were like huilotas, like super tiny birds. And he will prepare them to make them in chilito, like in a sauce, chili sauce, deep fried. Like he would deep fry it first. It was like tiny, super tiny chicken legs, but it was bird legs. And he'll make it with the salsa, and it was so good. We would like clean the pot. Quail, no, it was even smaller than quail. They were so little. Like I'm gonna see what I'm gonna Google it. It's huilotas in Spanish, but I don't know what type of. I think I've heard somebody say it, the name. They're like super tiny blackbirds, very small. And he will come up with like dozens of those. And he'll prepare them and deep fry them and then make the little sauce to throw on it on the deep fried parts. And we will, even the bones, we wanted to like eat them. They were so good. And I guess that's why I loved and I got a love for cooking because he wanted us to eat whatever he brought without us saying, ew, that's disgusting. I don't want to eat that. So he learned how to prepare everything so delicious that we would eat it without saying anything because it was so good. He taught us that you can make anything taste good. We got that from him. Yeah, it does. It tastes like chicken, amiga. I haven't had it in years already, but I've only had it dry. I've never had it any other way. But yeah, it tastes pretty mild like chicken. Uncle Bob, did you watch CE's short on the Chicken Explorers channel? He was making us laugh right now earlier. Wow, they get dirt even in the eyes. They're crazy. Um, it's not on the Chicken Explorers. It's a Kitchen Explorers. You probably don't have him on that one. He doesn't post a lot there, so it was just funny. I don't know. I would see him that he took the skin off first, Then he sliced it in half. And there's just a little thing that you pull, which I think is a vertebra, I don't know. And it comes out with the rib, with all the rib bones. So he did it twice on each side. And then everything else is just meat. And of course, wherever they have their stomach and stuff, he'll pull that out. Hi, Queen. Thank you. Welcome. Nice to see you, Queen. Good evening. Hello, Floyd. Welcome. Yeah, it looks super easy when he removed the bones, but I don't know if it's just like my memory that remembers it easy. I've never tried it. But yes, like there's like a few fish species that also, if you just pull something out, the bones come out easily. Yes, Queen. So they already started screaming. And then he gets right in front of the camera. Look at his face, Funky. Can you see it close up? What I'm talking about, like on top of his eye, it looks like an eyebrow. The little thick part on top of his eye. And then I could swear sometimes I see it like frowning, like he frowns. It's just funny. Chick. Oh, yeah, chicken. Yeah. Queen. Guy is screaming his lungs out. Yeah, it's because Jacob, the other rooster, started screaming too. So he's the alpha. He doesn't want to stay behind. I can't explain it. Funky Friday. Yeah, that's how I saw my dad doing. He just pulled it out and everything came out. Yes, amiga. Tú comprando hojas de tamal y los gallos acá cantando. O los todos están cantando ya. Oh, okay, Uncle Bob. Yeah, he just came in saying, if you want to know what happened to CE, watch my short on this video. And we're like, what? What happened? And then you go and the first thing you see is police cars. That was clever. Uh-oh. Daryl's already looking at Frodo. But he hasn't done nothing because Frodo's right behind all the little wood branches. So he doesn't come towards him when he's singing. But I could see him looking at him like saying, hey, dude, be quiet. Go check out your ladies, Daryl. Go that way. Look. They're taking a dirt bath. Look behind you. Run, Frodo. Nah, he's hiding behind the branches. I don't think Daryl does not have what's that called? Courage? No, not courage. He wouldn't risk an injury to come after him and jump all the branches and stuff. So that's why you see him all like walking slow motion, like saying, yeah, come and sing over here in front of me, dude. He's smart. He would not risk an injury to come and tell him to be quiet and jump all those branch obstacles. Second alarm. I know, Queen. Yeah, I don't know if it's jealous, but yeah, he just He likes to be the only one. And he does have the lowest, thickest crow, I guess. Like when I'm in the house and I can barely hear them, I know which rooster is making what sound. Hi, Tikis. Hi. He finally went over there towards the ladies, but he's still keeping an eye on Frodo. Uncle Bob. Daryl kind of just roars. Yeah, his crowing is super low. You should have seen him. Funky went at the. See how he just ran a little, but he stops. He doesn't want to get injured. You should have seen him when I put the Velcro necklace on them when I wanted them to stop roosting. I mean, not roosting, crowing all day and all night. He tried for the first times, and he would sound like a teenager with a cracking voice that has not been developed completely. That's how he sounded. It was so funny. Your hand's looking beautiful. Thank you, Devil M. Or you know what? 7-Up, it's nice. Up 7. I'm gonna call you 7-Up. Thank you and welcome. My chickens are being dirty right now. They're taking a dirt bath. Yeah, Kratos ran for a bit. Yes, we hear you, little man. Frodo, he's hiding right here next to me. I used one when we first got him, Uncle, because we had like 1, 2. I think we have like 4 roosters back then. And there was one rooster that would not back down. You know how most of them just like, all right, you're the alpha. That's fine. I'll leave you. Like, I won't fight for it, for the position or whatever. But there was one rooster. He was super young. And he just wouldn't back down. And it was day and night, nonstop, roosting, like crowing the whole time, every day. So I searched it up. What can I do? And everybody said, do the colors. So I tried it, and it did work. They stopped. Both of them. I put it on both. Like puberty. Yes, Jacob. He sounded like that with the color. It was funny. There was a time when there were no... What was the time? People used to know. Yes, Queen. Even now, you know how sometimes you sort of wake up at night, but you haven't opened your eyes and looked at the clock yet? And if you hear them crowing, you could sort of have an idea, oh, it's probably around 5 a.m. already, because they're making sounds. How many chickens are there? I have around 70. Why do you have that face, Uncle? That's like a twin sister for the green face, but it's the opposite one. Where are you from? I'm in America. Carla, buenos días, hermosa. 40 minutos aquí. ¿A poco sí, chula? Ay, me hubieras dicho para saludarte. Muchas gracias, hermosa. Oye, sí me expliqué bien el día que entré a tu en vivo para... Creo que se llamaba Laura, ¿no? Ella. No sé si me expliqué bien. Ya me suscribí con ella, le dejé un mensajito que no pierda la esperanza de que la vamos a apoyar y ayudarla para que rescatar su canal, chula. I read too many stories about... Yeah, I don't use them because like not right now because they already know. Their chickens are so smart that they figure it out eventually who's the boss and they come down. So when I did use it back then at the beginning, it only took a few days, just a few days, and they got the hint of it that to not to not crow all day, and and it worked. See, like right now, he made the mistake of leaving the branches, and Daryl's like, "Dope, don't sing." Tell me how many eggs. I get about 20 to 30 eggs, up 7. Solo voy a dar desayuno. Ok, muchas gracias, Carla. Gracias, hermosa. Hola, Juan, buenos días, saluditos. Yeah, uncle. Yeah, those wouldn't stop. It was only them two. Daryl and the other young one, they would not stop. It was 7 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Every time, like nonstop, one after another, one after another. And they couldn't even sleep or eat or nothing because they were just too concentrated on just showing off, I guess, or telling the other one, be quiet, or I'm still doing it. And it got to the point that I was like, you know what? We're going to have to get rid of one of them. Until I tried that, and it just maybe like 3 days, and it worked. If he hears chick, he crows. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cute. He already knows that she's the boss. Una chica son- Oh, Jacob. I don't think that's how it works with the hens, though. I think the hens, the way they submit to their alpha is the the strongest one, I guess. The one that beat all the other ones, and he can get to hang out with the ladies. That's the ones that they like. So in a way, it's like he wins his title, you know. And right now, he is the biggest rooster that we have, so he has the title. I'm pretty sure if I put all of them together, like all, I think I have what, like 10 roosters maybe. He'll probably lose his title because there's other young ones, his sons, and they're as big as him, but they're younger. You know what I mean? So he'll probably lose it. I don't want him to lose the title because I really like the uh, his personality altogether, like his calmness and the way he's being a leader. I like him, so that's why I don't want him to lose it. Really? You know who does that, Uncle Bob? Frodo does that. If we come near him, he starts doing the dance, like saying, "Hey, hey, get away from me," like trying to intimidate us. And he's like a rat size. It's just funny to see him trying to like intimidate us. Scooby Doo. Really funky. Makeup set. Oh, that's cool. It must have some pastel colors, huh? I don't know. That's what comes to my mind, like pastel and orange, green, browns, shimmery colors. Thank you, Queen. She needs to snatch him up. I know. Frodo will not let us. Well, when my daughter goes in the coop and grabs him, he's fine. Like he doesn't try to peck her or scratch her or nothing. He's just like a little chick. He stays still. But if he's loose, like just walking around among us, yeah, when we are like too close to him, he's like trying to make us afraid of him or something. He's funny. Good morning, Alexander. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Yes, yes, we did. I posted a little video of the food that I made. How about you? Did you have a happy Thanksgiving? Thank you for stopping by. Oh, okay. Yeah, usually roosters do that, Uncle. That's why they say that there's a myth that when you have chicks, if they, like if you have them in a box and you stick your hand in there, the ones that run to the corners, those are mostly roosters. And the ones that don't mind your hand and stay by your hand, those are the hens. Because roosters always try to run away from people. I don't know why. Or from anything. Yeah, for some reason, even when they're chicks, they're like, you could see the feistiness in them already. Oh, really, Alexander? That's nice. I did everything myself with an exception of a few, like taking out the turkey and stuff like that. Everything else I did myself. Oh, peeling the potatoes, I did get help. My husband peeled the potatoes. He took out the turkey and the ham from the oven. But everything else I did. Like I did the cooking. Roro loves being helped. Yeah, I guess if you get them used to since they're little. Did you guys have Roro since he was a baby? Because if you get them adults already, it's so hard to get them used to you. Very hard. Yeah, when they're babies, yeah, they get used to. Even if they're roosters, you could just get them used to. That's how I've seen people dress them up. Like they start dressing their roosters up because they're so used to. They do it since they were babies. So they're used to all this crazy materials on them. Poor chickens. That's crazy. I had my jacket on and it was hot, and I took it off and it's cold. I don't know. It's just crazy weather. What did your son make, Alexander? I'm impressed how grown up the young man. That's nice, Alexander. You don't see that very often anymore. That you're like kids being responsible and at that young age, you know what I mean? We are blessed that our kids are responsible because these times in life right now, they could be in their 30s and still like don't have a job and still, you know what I mean? Like not responsible. So it's good to see that there's still a good generation coming to take our place. Uh, I know I'm not good with words, but I'm hoping you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say. Exactly, Uncle Bob. See, those I couldn't, at the moment, I couldn't think of those words, but it's exactly what you're saying. And then sometimes it's scary to know that, oh my God, who's going to take our place in like the next generation? How are they going to make it work? You know what I mean? But there are still a lot of good kids out there. Green bean casserole, stuffing, and cranberry sauce. Nice. That sounds really yummy. I like to hear those because those are still like classic dishes for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's just me, but I still think that everything from back then was better than than a lot of things from now. Like a lot of things from the modern age, I guess. Things were just better back then. They were made better. They were better quality, better tasting. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Good morning, Colleen. How are you doing, ma'am? It's a cold morning here. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, he made croissant rolls too. Oof, that's so yummy. Yes, technology. I agree. I agree, Uncle Bob. I made a homemade baked beans. Oh, nice, Alexander. Turkey. You guys had a feast, a really good feast last night. How was your night, Pauline? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? We're talking about food and responsible kids and chicken outfits and so many things. Colleen's probably like, what? What did I walk into? Chicken outfits. Oh, nice. It sounds nice. Yeah, it was just us here. After dinner, we sang for like 5 hours, destroyed our throats. We're screaming for 5 hours. My son sings mainly English songs, so we had him trying Spanish songs. And for some reason, when you sing Spanish songs, they're like mainly chest voice. Rarely any falsettos or anything like dynamics or anything like that. It's mainly chest voice. So he was trying his chest voice. It was funny. That's nice. That's good to hear, Colleen. That's the main point, to enjoy with family and friends and be thankful for all of them. Thank you, Queen. Hola, Caterinita. Muy bien, chula. Gracias a Dios. Bendecida. Entras al mero momento que les estaba diciendo que después de que cenamos anoche nos pusimos a cantar como 5 horas. Hasta que nos destruimos la garganta. ¿Tú cómo te la pasaste, hermosa? ¿Ahí en tu casa o saliste? ¿Qué comieron? Sí, cantamos como por 5 horas. Ahí teníamos a mi hijo tratando de cantar Vicente Fernández, canciones de Vicente Fernández. ¿Qué tenía, Catarina? Yo no sabía que tenía algo o que se sentía mal. Are you okay, Queen Selection? Most of the Black Friday sales on scene are pretty weak. Really, they used to have good ones. See what I mean about what I had just said? The things back then were like much better than right now and today. Even the sales, Funky, we can add the sales to that now. Everything was better back then. Es muy apoyadora, Queen. Catarinita, ¿verdad? Oh, okay. Feeling good, sister. Oh, I'm glad, Queen. Sí, Queen es muy apoyadora, Catarinita. Siempre anda apoyando. ¿Cómo te la pasaste, Catarinita? ¿Hiciste de cenar o fuiste a la casa de alguien y ahí hicieron o cómo? Hi, Ned. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Exactly, Alexander. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, back then, everything was just, I don't know. And some of them are still working hard to keep some of those traditions that made us who we are, you know? But it's hard sometimes because the world is just going in a different direction. Ah, qué bueno, chula. Hicimos pavo, siempre se hace. Oh, ok. Sí, también aquí anoche nos aventamos todo eso. Oh, that's nice, Funky. So you know the good stuff in advance? Why is Daryl making you laugh, Uncle? Oh, because he's posing for the camera? Kirby! Daryl and then a disappointing face. From Bengaluru. Nice, Ned. Welcome. I'm from America. Me gustan tus gallinas. Gracias, chula. Gracias, Caterinita. ¿No cantaste esa noche, Caterinita? You missed, Kirby, you missed the food toppings. I mean, not toppings. Topics. The food topics. Then we started talking about chicken and Daryl. The food toppings. Sorry. ¿Cuántos huevos recoges? Ahorita, fíjate que eran como de 20 a 30, ¿verdad? Como por ejemplo, entre allí. A veces 22, a veces 25, a veces más. Pero cuando se empieza a poner fresco, como que paran tantito. Ya no ponen todas cada día. Empiezan a ver menos como 17, a veces sí 21, 22, pero ya no tanto como a veces hasta 30 que se agarraban. Empieza a disminuir la producción. Depende de la temporada del año. I'm doing great, Kirby. How about you? How was your Thanksgiving dinner? You missed the toppings. The food toppings. Sí, así pasa, chula. Dura meses, fíjate, ¿eh? Para que tu garganta se vuelva a sentir otra vez como normal. Dura meses a veces. No, Caterinita, la mayoría no los comemos y les doy a mis vecinos. Tengo dos vecinos que les doy huevos. Y a veces también los mandamos, se los lleva mi esposo al trabajo para darles a amigos y compañeros del trabajo. Cuando hay mucha producción, sí, los regalamos. Hasta ahorita no he vendido huevos, fíjate. Oh, okay. You must have gone to sleep late. We were trying to go to sleep late, but no, our throats would not. Our throats just like didn't want to keep working, so we had to go to sleep. Yo quiero tener gallinas, pero tengo espacio. Fíjate, Caterinita, que yo vivía en una ciudad hace, pues el año pasado, y allí nomás te permiten tener 3 gallinas. Hicimos un gallinero, pues grandecito, no como este de grande, pero chiquito pues. Pero sí le cabían ahí unas 10 gallinas que podían dormir adentro y les pusimos un lugarcito encerrado. Y de primero empezamos con 4. Nos dijeron la ciudad que nomás puedes tener 3 gallinas y no gallos. Pero al último le metimos 10 gallinas y ahí las teníamos. Era un espacio tan chiquito de la yarda detrás de la casa, bien chiquito, y ahí las teníamos. Teníamos 10 gallinas. Y desde que las agarramos, jamás volvimos a comprar huevos de la tienda porque ya pues ellas te ponían de 5 a 6 a 7 huevos diarios. Y los huevos frescos, sí. Es que es una delicia, amiga. Es bien diferente un huevo fresco que uno de la tienda. I went hunting, come back and knocked out. Oh, you did? Oh, that's nice. Did you get lucky? Oh, they're probably not gonna last, huh, Funky? We didn't even go check them out, the sales this year. We have other priorities than deals this time. Sí, fíjate que es muy buena, fíjate, Caterinita, cuando limpio yo aquí, no la echamos a la basura, por ejemplo, lo que está mixteado con la tierrita, o si no, allá adentro donde duermen con la paja, también eso lo apartamos y lo ponemos allá en una pilita, en una montañita que se descomponga. Y es un abono tremendo para tus plantas, ya que lo dejas pues que se descomponga, que no esté tan fuerte o tan concentrada. Y es una maravilla para tus plantas, hasta para calentar tus árboles en tiempo de frío y todo eso. I know, I remember those days, Alexander. It was such a nice feeling to jump in the car and close the door and hear it turn on because you were going to go to the store and it was like hours away, you know what I mean? It was like a treat, yeah, like you said, it was a blessing and a treat, and there was joy in it. And now it's like you go to the store and you come back home and you're like, oh, we forgot this, and let's go again. Even stuff like that, I don't know, I just treasure memories like that, because you know it's not gonna come back unless you go live like Uncle Bob and Chick in the Woods over there. That would be so cool. Oh, sí. Y la única manera que pudieras tenerlas, chula, es así haciéndoles un run para que no estén tan encerraditas. Y un lugarcito para que duerman y las tengas allí. Porque si las sueltas, sí te destruyen todo tu jardín hermoso que tienes. Te lo empiezan a rascar y lo empiezan a picotear. Pero si las tienes así encerraditas. Y no todas las gallinas tienen que ser free range. Si tienes poquitas y le tienes un espacito así que puedan ellas andar rascando y dándose sus baños de tierra, no necesariamente las tienes que soltar. Si pudieras así tenerlas encerraditas, y si te agarras, ponle unas 5. Si te agarras unas 5, de 4 huevos diarios, no. O sea, no paras. Sí te darían tan siquiera 3 a 4 huevos diarios. Y pues eso es suficiente para comer y todo, sería suficiente. Yeah, we're taking our normal life. I know. I miss those times. Yeah, but it's like you and Chica still, you have to drive super far, no, to go to the store or like to go to town to buy stuff. I like that. For some reason, I just like that feeling. Having to go in a road trip just to go get something that you need. I like it. Oh, ok, Caterinita. Yo conozco gente que nomás tiene una gallina. Y sí, sí te podría poner un huevito y todo, pero pues viven muy solitarias, yo creo. Porque son, aunque no parezca, fíjate, son de sangre fría, pero son muy sociales. Ellas les encanta andar con sus amigas y las ves correr en grupito. Y bien curiosas, a mí pues, me encanta verlas porque tienen su personalidad cada una. Se agarran sus comadres y dicen, vente comadre, vámonos, y se empiezan a correr dos, tres, y luego las otras las ven y corren atrás de ellas, y sí son sociales. De hecho, tuve unas en el pasado. Sí, es que tu cultivo no, o sea, es otro nivel, Caterinita. Tu jardín es especial, ¿eh? 2 hours actually to a grocery store. Oh, wow, Uncle Bob. That is, that is a road trip. Yeah, those are good times, Alexander. Maybe they'll come back, but it's gonna be like a long time from now. That is crazy, 2 hours. So you have to make sure you take a list and not forget anything. If not, we have a gas station, no market, and little town. Okay. Son bien chismosas, sí. Ya he notado, Catarinita, que andan cada una por allá en su propio negocio ellas. Y luego ven que una, como que ven que agarra algo y corre, todas corren a ver qué agarró y empiezan a querérselo quitar y bien chismosas. Yeah, that's what I would do too. I'll plan ahead. Voy a salir ando ocupada. Sí, no te preocupes, chula. Muchísimas gracias por pasar a saludar, Caterinita. Te agradezco mucho, chula. Que tengas un hermoso día. Every 3 months? Wow, how do you guys preserve the food? Me voy a México hoy. Oh, sí me acordé que dijiste. ¿No vas a hacer en vivos allá? Si no, que te vaya muy bien, chula, que tengas un hermoso viaje. Bendecido. Te cuidas mucho y nos vemos cuando regreses. Para estar al pendiente cuando regresas. Que Dios te acompañe, chula. Yeah, us too. We do have closer things. No, gracias a ti, hermosa. Gracias, muchas gracias a ti. Ahí estamos al pendiente cuando regreses. Nice. That's nice though. It's like a movie life. I don't know. I only see this in movies and it's so fascinating. It's fascinating to me. Before we bought this place, I will always tell my husband that I wanted to just go in the middle of the woods and just be so far away from everything. And he was like, but why do you want that? I'm like, I don't know. I just want to be so like far away. Far, far, far away from everything. That was the life, Alexander. That was the life. It's because Kirby, I don't know, to me it's just, it makes life more interesting. You know what I mean? Like you have to work for everything. Not just like, oh yeah, get up and go to work. No, 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 no. Like to wake up in the morning and go cut some vegetables to make breakfast. And it's just, life is way funner like that than wake up and open the refrigerator and it's all stacked with things that you bought the night before, with food. And you know what I mean? Like, if you have to plant it, and like Uncle Bob said, wait for it to kick in, that when we can have our servings of vegetables and fruits and all of that. It's just, it's nice. You enjoy it more, I think, and you value it more when all that work went into it, than just get up and get in the car and go buy it at the store and come back home. I don't know how to explain it. Cheese and milk. Everything has a purpose. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I can't think of the words, but it's exactly like that. It feels more real, like you are really living, not like it's like a simulation. I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. I'm crazy. You know where the food came from exactly. Yeah, that's a good, yeah. Have you ever tried cooking outside, Kirby, or Uncle Bob, or Alexander? Cutting wood. I don't think I. Well, I do save it when I boil chicken breast and stuff like that, and save it to do like a soup. But from scratch, from a chicken that was alive and then wasn't anymore, I haven't done that. I wouldn't mind trying it though. The grill? No, not the grill. Like it's called fogon. Um, so you do, right, like you turn on the fire and then put like a little grill on top, and then put pots on it. Like you can boil beans out there, or make a soup or something like that. So it's not like a grill that you turn on and with like gas or anything like that. It's more savage. No, it's not. Savage is not a word. Salvaje. I don't know. I don't know so many words. But I want to try so much. Yeah. I've seen some channels do that, and it's like, I'm pretty sure they probably do have a kitchen, but it's just the thrill of making it outside. Rustic. Yes, Alexander. I'm telling you, you guys are getting to know me, that you have to tell me the word right after I butcher the sentence. We have. Oh, that's nice, Uncle Bob. You guys have food for years. Pantry tour. Yes, I agree. And then pickled vegetables and all of that. Oh, I guess that's how you guys preserve your food. Me too. Even if they're like 40-minute long videos, I'll watch it all. I'll watch the whole thing with the details and stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it gives you ideas. Like some people even do raw meat preservation. It's like, what? How? But it's very interesting. It can get interesting. And you learn a lot of things too. That's why I'm saying, even if they're 40-minute long videos, I'll watch it complete. And it's just fascinating to see how many different types of of food you can preserve in the different types of ways. I can meet. Yeah, I would love to learn that. $50 pints of venison. Wow, that's insanity. I think I know that happened. Well, I don't think I know so much. That's why I like watching these videos. But yeah, you get to a point sometimes like, oh yeah, no, I know how to preserve this and that, until you see other people with other different ideas, and it's like, or different ways of doing it. I know. I wanna have one of those. I guess you could say it's like a pizza oven outside. Um, but you can make way more other things than just pizza. You could do breads and so many other different things. Yeah, me too. I think my feed is just that. My feed is just chickens and people like cooking outside and tending to their gardens, and it's just fascinating to me. Siguiendo. Hola, siguiendo. Dejando mi like. Muchísimas gracias. Muchas gracias por pasar. Gracias, siguiendo. Okay, Alexander. Mine is garden chickens, wildlife, hunting, fishing. Oh, I have a few fishing ones too. And survival pretty much. Yeah, those are like my top things that I would be researching or not watching on YouTube. You could probably, if you didn't know who I am, you probably think I'm a I'm a man too, because of all those things that I read my feed on YouTube. Like hunting, even though I've never been hunting. Fishing, even though I haven't gone fishing since like I was a little girl. Sí, es aquí, Chaito. Sí, aquí estoy, chula. ¿Sí me escuchan o no? ¿Ya no me oigo? Do you guys hear me? Yeah, I want one of those, Alexander. I don't know if can somebody type if you can hear me or not. Oh, you know what? Let me type. See. I can, Chaito. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Sí, aquí ando, linda. A ver, deja ver qué se me pasó. Yeah, Alexandra, the pizza oven, that we want to make one of those, and a fogón too, to cook outside. Te quería preguntar que hoy en mi canal también tengo un... Sí puedes poner contenido de niño, chula, nomás tienes que asegurarte que no estén solos, que no salgan solitos ellos en la cámara, aunque tú seas la que está grabando. Siempre cuando el niño o la niña o el menor está saliendo en la cámara, tiene que estar un adulto a un lado de ellos y ya no te sancionan. Pues tienes que tener mucho cuidado que no salga el menor solo en la cámara. We can hear you, okay. Porque también tengo el... Sí, sí puedes, chula. Nomás como te digo, trata de que siempre haya un adulto allí. Y sí, sí puedes. Ok, gracias, chula. These deals absolutely suck. Okay, funky. The Black Friday deals. Oh, that would be a good place to go. See, like we can last hours in there, Curvy. The Bass Pro, the Academy store, all these places that you can find hunting and stuff like that. We love going to those stores. Sí, hermosa, aunque tú estés hablando, o sea, grabando al menor, pero hablando, de eso no cuenta. Tiene que estar una persona adulta saliendo con el menor. Y así, a veces así también te ponen peros. Es que son bien delicados cuando tiene que ver con menores. Por eso yo casi mejor prefiero no arriesgarme con menores. I know you have to break your piggy bank. But at least us, we're like, okay, we're gonna go to that store. You know, you're not coming out empty-handed. Si no te preocupes, chula. Y como te digo, si quieres, si ya hiciste uno, ¿verdad? Lo puedes subir y YouTube te va a decir, ok, este es el problema. Entonces, pues nomás se borra. Y yo así le hiciera, por ejemplo, para monetizar mi canal de canto, así le voy a hacer. Voy a subir uno y si me dicen tiene problemas, pues nomás lo quito. Porque no toda la música tiene copyright. Nosotros nos hacen pensar que toda música tiene copyright. No toda la música tiene copyright. Hay canciones muy famosas y muy conocidas que no tienen copyright. Y hay otras que casi no son conocidas y tienen copyright. Eso es nomás de saber cuáles poder usar y cuáles no. La cantidad de tiempo que puedes usar la música antes de que te den sanción. Todo eso. Hi, Ben. Welcome. How you been? How was your Thanksgiving dinner, Ben? I'm already seeing deals. We're gonna drive that way right now, so I don't know. We're probably gonna like avoid those type of stores. It was great. That's good. That's good to hear, Ben. I'm pretty sure you made like a delicious feast, huh? Did you upload a video of your feast? Mine was great. Thank you so much for asking. It was blessed and yummy. Mine at least an hour away. Yeah, I think I'm around there, I think. Or even more. Pues yo de todos los videos. Ok, está bien, chula, porque sí, usualmente en cuanto ya para el siguiente día después de que lo grabaste, el en vivo, te dice si está, si tiene flagged o no, o si está sancionado o algo te dicen, y te dicen por qué. No, I wouldn't buy that one. Funky. Día de Muertos. Daryl, you're alerting your hands and you're laying down, half asleep? Maybe hunting rifles will be something that I do want to pick up from there. Or hunting gear, like just in general. He's so lazy, he is. If you could see his face, it's like his eyes half open, half closed. Funky no dolls. ¿Cómo vas con los tamales, chula? Doing the alert and laying down. Yeah, that's what he's doing. His eye was barely open. I think he only opened one eye. And he alerted. He was probably dreaming of curls or something, of hawks. Yeah, he's sitting down. He's laying on his thick ankles. If he would have done it a little bit more back, you could see his funny face right now. He looks so funny. Yeah, he did it just in case, I think, because everybody's chilling. There was nothing, no commotion, no nothing. He's like, let me just do it, just in case. Ya llegué a casa. Uf, ¿cómo? Así pasa, Adriana, fíjate. Dice uno, hoy voy a hacer esto. Pero en cuanto nos subimos al carro ya se va todo el día allí y ya no se pudo hacer nada. Te cuidas. Y también tú, Carla, muchísimas gracias por haber pasado, chula. Aquí también, mira, aquí estamos a la orden, chula, cuando gustes. Que Dios te bendiga, Carla. Muchas gracias por pasar. I know, I had high expectations from him. Which one is Daryl? Is that one, the big rooster that you see, Ben? The one that was half asleep right now and alerting the hens? That's Daryl. It's the alpha rooster. You'll get to know him because we make fun of him all the time. You see my comment? Juliana Baker. Oh, okay, let me see. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'll pin it so if people want to follow. Gracias, Carla Chula. Yeah, the one right now, he's like right behind the swing next to the basket. That's Daryl. If anybody wants to follow that channel that Alexander just put, I think is the one that says the cooks outside. Daryl para presidente. See, that's what I think Funky or Curvy has said that before. More wool socks. Yeah, those are needed. Funky, you got me buying these things. Funky, see why you started? I don't think so, Funky, because first, before taking a bath or scratching the dirt to throw on top of them, they scratch it with their feet to just eat whatever there is right there. Look, now he went and sat with the ladies that are throwing dirt so they can throw the dirt on him so he wouldn't even stress scratching the dirt and throwing it on himself. Did you see how sneaky he is? Saw something about socks. She cooks us. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I pinned it. So let me see. I'll take a screenshot. That way I can go to it. Cause that's interesting. Hola María, buenos días, chula. ¿Cómo estás, hermosa? Muy bien, gracias a Dios. Un día muy bendecido. Comimos delicioso, gracias a Dios. ¿Tú cómo te la pasaste, mija? Yeah, look at him, Kirby. He's like literally just sitting there waiting for the ladies to throw dirt on him. Oh, he got up already. Oh, because he wants to... Well, he wanted to mate with the chicken, but Frodo got a little bit too close for his taste. Demanding the ladies to bathe. It looks like that's what he's doing. He's smart and sneaky. This isn't the 1300s there. I don't think it really matters for them. He just wants the ladies to do things for him. ¿Cómo te la pasaste tú, María? ¿Qué comiste, mija? It's just funny how he just stands there and analyzes the situations. You would think he's a statue if he didn't move his... Like flop his wings and move his wobbly chin every now and then. Put your dues up. I know. He does that all the time. He's just like stares and look, Frodo's right there too close to him. There he comes. See? That was the little tail right there that you were seeing in the corner. That was Frodo, and he just saw him there. And he walked this way just to scare him off. I know, Funky. Having the ladies maybe will be a treat. Since I had... I read it wrong. Alexander, I thought you said that hasn't happened since I had my toenails out. I was like, what do toenails have to do with bathing? Yeah. I guess at this point I just have to laugh at myself. Because tonsils have nothing to do with toenails, but that's how my mind read it. Why are you saying it big? Toenails. Daryl, go sit down again. Come on. Go have your bath. I guess he does know what the camera is because he stands in some really nice angles. He's showing off, yeah. Like he does still have toenails. Ain't we all, Alexander? Ain't we all lucky? All right, guys. I think I'm gonna let you go. We have to drive to town. Pick up a few things. I'm gonna avoid some stores. If not, we'll buy more than what we need. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Wobbling his chin. Wobble your chin, Daryl. Look how look at his face. Do you see it? Hola, Solange. Ya me ando retirando, hermosa. Thank you, Ben. Have a great day. Be safe, Alexander. Thank you, Queen, for being here. Kirby, Funky. Nos vemos al rato, chula. Si puedes entrar más al ratito. Que Dios te bendiga. Gracias por haber entrado. Look at it. His face was just funny right there. His double chin showing. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. See you guys later. Bye.